There are a lot of questions in this bowl. All of these questions are about inspiration. I will take out 3 questions today and answer them together with you. So, the very first question I will answer today sounds like this. Who and what is your biggest source of inspiration in life? I would like to start with the second part. What is your biggest source of inspiration in life? And I think my biggest source of inspiration in life is my inner calling. Step by step, little by little, I am able to interpret what my soul is trying to communicate. So I believe that my inner calling, my mission, my life mission is my biggest inspiration in life. This is the reason why I wake up. This is the reason why I keep moving, why I keep creating some things. This is the reason of becoming a person I am today. So my inner calling is my North Star, and I'm really happy that I have this voice within myself. So who is your biggest source of inspiration? I think that people are my biggest source of inspiration. I believe that every single person we encounter in life is our teacher. The daughter I have is my teacher. My parents are my teachers. My dog is my teacher as well. Every living creature on the planet Earth is my teacher, and they inspire me to be better, to do better, to become better, to keep growing, to keep creating things and never stop. So yes, who is my biggest inspiration in life? People, every single person I encounter in life. I learn a lot from people. I learn from their mistakes. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from their success. And it's so liberating to understand that I'm not alone. I'm not alone on this planet, and I am connected with other people. Even though I'm an introvert and I love being by myself, I believe that without people, this world would never exist. All right, I am done with my first question. Let's jump to the next one. The second question sounds like this. How do you overcome creative blocks and find inspiration for your work? Let me be completely transparent with you and say that sometimes I feel discouraged to do my work, to do my creative work. And it's not because I don't like what I do, it's because sometimes I feel like I don't have enough energy. And I think this is exactly what refers to a word, to a phrase, a creative block. I think a creative block is the barrier that you cannot overcome. It's like something is stopping you and holding you back. And the lack of motivation, apathy can hold me back big time. And so what do? Usually I try to rest, relax. I try to change the activity. For example, today I had been working on a project, and all of a sudden I felt like I didn't have this spark within me. So I invited my daughter to watch the series. And after watching the series, the Netflix series, I felt so much better. I cried watching the episode. And I think that's exactly what I needed to do. When I feel like I don't have nothing to share, or I don't know how to share it, I let my emotions out. I cry, I laugh, I dance, I do some, I just let everything out. I don't bottle up my emotions, I don't cover up, I don't try to pretend as if everything is perfect. No, I just let it go, and my daughter knows that I can cry now and then, and she is used to it. But I think sometimes we do need to release the feelings we store within ourselves. So that's how I overcome my creative blocks. I let go of my emotions. I release them, I liberate them, and I feel so much better after that. And the last question, let's see. What is the most inspiring book you have ever read? I absolutely love this question. And okay, now as I am sharing the answer with you, I've got some tears in my eyes, and the reason for that is because the best book I have ever read is Reality Transurfing. The concept of reality transurfing has changed my entire life. My life has been divided into before and after, and I'm so grateful to Betty New Zealand for sharing this knowledge. I think this knowledge is just phenomenal. If we live by the principles shared in the book, we will always end up living a happy life. We have been practicing all of these principles before, however, we did that unconsciously, and we would attract some unfortunate opportunities, events, or maybe even mean people into our lives just because we didn't know how to use the principles the right way. So Reality Transurfing is one of the most brilliant books I have ever read in my life. I highly recommend reading it, even though it's a bit complex and not easy to read, but if you can get an audio version, it would do you good. Absolutely. All right, I think I am done. These are the 3 questions I have answered. All of these questions will be in a conversation speaking club. As you see, there is nothing difficult in sharing what you think, what you have experienced in your life. English is not my native language, and every time I speak in English, I feel a bit challenged because it's not my native language and I need to find the right words. But you know what? I love to be on this journey. I love learning English language. This is something I will do for the rest of my life. If you struggle to speak English language fluently, the biggest advice I can give you is to start speaking. No matter how good or bad you speak, you need to speak. You need to use the words you want to master. You always need to know the words you want to use in your speech. You need to keep them next to you, and whenever you practice English, let's say on your own, have them with you. Remind yourself about the words, and then I promise you, your speaking skills will get better and better day after day. My name is Lisa. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been quite beneficial for you, and I'll see you in another one.